Hey, what's happening, YouTube? What is going on? It's your boy Frank Idiot. We back with another video. I know it's been probably a whole week since I really dropped a video on anything besides when what was I just said? When I did the whole little I-75 video, whatever like that, before I went on vacation. I actually went out to Dominican Republic, Amber Cove, Grand Turks and Caicos, all that. Decent little cruise. Sometimes you got to step back away from the whole little trucking thing. And I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed myself, every bit of it, and I don't regret it. Sometimes, like I say, you got to step away from it when shit just get too hectic and you need a break. That's the whole thing of grinding hard. Hey man, do you take your time off? You always need time to yourself. At least some time to recuperate. What's the point to work hard if you can't play a little bit? So that's what I ended up doing. But in the meantime, I was checking on the loads, just to see how things was going, if they was going to stay the same, they was going to go up, they was going to maneuver it, but once again, it's still the spot freight thing going on. And the going back and forth, trying to figure certain things out. But on the load board, as I was checking out, I still see some of the, I just guess it's just low rate season all around, their board. I didn't see a major change within the week. They had a conference call or whatever like that. I felt like some people that was in the office or in administration possibly had a understanding on what the driver was saying. Questions was answered, understood, possible changes. And I guess, it's only changes in certain areas. It's not going to always be exactly the way drivers feel like it should go. Some people happy, some people not. Like I say, once again, you got to do what's best for you and your lifestyle. So if, you feel like, it's decent money, it's decent money. To some people, it might not be. And to me personally, I just feel like it's always better options. It's always, what I'm saying? I feel like we should have more freedom when it comes down to, different broker loads. And if you're going to allow us to use broker loads, you should allow us to use other brokers outside of the company that you're leased on to if certain things aren't going the way, the drivers want them to go. And what I mean by that is, if a specific company has their own brokerage and it's in the company, the lease drivers are being lowballed, then the driver should have an opportunity to book from different broker agents just to make up for, the shortcomings. But there's none of, I guess I don't have no say so when it come down to that. But I feel like that would be decent, because technically when we get our trucks, we leasing these trucks from outside companies and leasing them on to a specific company. And even if we're pulling your freight, and if it's not going the way that we feel it should go, allow the opportunity, to present itself instead of us having to go 100% through that company. Also, when we leasing these trucks from these outside companies, we should be able to speak to them, and they should be able to feel where the drivers are coming from and take into consideration that a driver shouldn't be struggling to make your truck payment. I'm gonna just put that out there. It's so much that goes on in between, leasing a truck, companies running, the companies running, the way that they want to run, their company. But also, when you're leasing a truck, that is your business. Somebody did make a statement that I need to start writing down this stuff before I actually start talking about it, because I do kind of be all over with my, with my videos, and it's just so much that go on. Even if I was to write certain stuff down, it's just so much that go on with these companies and the back and forth. And it's kind of, you be focused at one point and then they switch something, or something just don't go according to plan. Your mind just starts to ramble and you want to add one thing to this and do. So I don't have all the time in the world all the time. Sometimes I just try to get on here, speak my mind, and drop it and keep it pushing. But I've been out for a whole week. So last week, I think I only ran one load, so I ain't getting nothing off that week. This week, I'm not running at all. Hell, I might not even run next week. because it's to a point where, you know, it's really, it feel like sometimes it's no point to run. I'm not gonna move if it ain't no money involved, or it's not enough money involved for me. Until we can get something moving in the Southeast region where I can actually get out without, you know what I'm saying, getting a load that's not even gonna pay for a half tank of gas, I'm not moving my truck. If I have to continue to come out of pocket and make my truck payment, then I continue to do that. It's keeping the miles down on my truck, the wear and tear, and I'm not pushing no load for no BS. I'm just not doing it. You know, I'm not doing it. And I feel like people should put themselves in a position to where that's your business. You make enough money. If don't nobody want to pay you to move your truck the way, you know, the way you feel like you should be paid, or what the average that drivers is making per mile, then you should be able to sit back. Hey, bro, I'm not moving nothing. I'm not taking nothing. I'm not taking no BS so you can get me in a sticky situation. I'm not doing it, you know. So, but when I check the load board, just in certain areas it look real good, but down here where I'm at, it don't look too good. And this is a major hub, so that's just where I put it. Before I book another trip somewhere, you know what I'm saying, keep checking the load board out through the weekend. But if it ain't nothing popping up, I'm gonna book me another trip and get the hell on. Like, I don't work enough and I don't work hard enough to where I can I don't stabilize myself to where if I don't need to move, I'm not moving. I'm not doing it. Well, I'm still, you know, I got a couple questions. It's like, yo, like, where you going next? You will see in the upcoming videos. You know, I'm not. What the hell is that? Somebody say, you know, I made, what he said? He said that I made a bad decision with doing YouTube videos about the trucking company, this, that, and the third. If a trucking company that I'm with has a problem with me doing YouTube and expressing my side and my experience and this, that, and the third, like, I will gladly leave with no problem. Talking about, you know, different legal issues that's coming across with some of these, you know, drivers being fired for doing YouTube, this, that, and the third. The thing is this: if you doing something right, and let's just speak in general, if you're doing something right, why would it be a problem for somebody to speak on your company? Why would it be a problem for somebody to speak on your name? If you're doing some BS and you feel like you're getting away with it, and somebody speak their truth their truth about their experience, why would you be mad? Why would you terminate their driver? Now all of a sudden these companies making policies to they don't want people making YouTube videos about their company because y'all are underpaying drivers. How do you have one of the top like essential careers and still struggle? Or you still get treated like trash, or you still walked over, or you're not really paid no attention. They don't really care nothing about you, but they care about their loads. Everything that concerns them getting paid, it brushes off, you know, your feelings, your needs, your wants when it comes down to a career. If you're doing everything the right way and it's playing out and your drivers is happy, then you want to have a problem. But if you know you messing your drivers over and you want to go and fire them, to me personally, I feel like that's wrong for termination if you do a driver like that. But, you know, now they trying to put into play that drivers can't make, you know, make videos and do this, then the third. I don't care too much. I'm gonna do my videos as long as I want. If I'm terminated for whatever, you know, about some YouTube, hey, it is what it is. You keep moving. Go to the next spot, you know, or if you go to the next, put yourself in position to be your own boss. So if you are terminated from a company, you can still go and do your own shit. Just like right now. If Generally speaking, if I was terminated for making YouTube videos, I can go to another company, or I can go ahead and get my authority and get my insurance and get the hell on. Put yourself in position to where you don't really have to worry about somebody terminating you. Never get comfortable with a company, because it's not yours. They can replace you. They got trucks, all of it. Like, you are another number. When they call and ask you, what's your truck number? What's your driver code? Like, a lot of these companies, they don't know you by your name. So, you know, put yourself in a position to where you can maneuver how you want to maneuver. And do it like that. Live life. Live life. You know what I'm saying? Take the weight off your shoulders. Because that's exactly what I had to do. And I had to really go. And when I be talking to y'all, I be using it for myself too. Because I really had to sit back. Hey, let me take a couple vacations. I need to get my mind right. And then when you start realizing what your worth is and how long you've been doing this and this, that, and the third, it's just some stuff you just not gonna take no more. So, you know, but back to the USA, I don't, you know, like I say, I'm not gonna say that 100%, you know, I'm not gonna say they're the worst company. Once again, like I always say, USA is pretty decent. But as a lot of drivers know, this is like your stepping stone, your foundation type company, because they have company drivers. This isn't 100% IC company. So everything isn't gonna go like the 100% IC companies, like your Mercers, Landstars, and all these different little spots. So some stuff, you know, you're gonna deal with it's advantages and disadvantages. Just take it how it come, you know. And that's all I got on that. I might be checking in tomorrow because I got a car show to go to tomorrow, so I might do a video on that. But other than that, I'm gonna just be chilling out, whatever, and I might be booking another. I don't know. I'll just keep y'all updated and see how this Monday look, and we'll see how we gonna roll about that. And once again, appreciate y'all for checking in. Please like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. Catch up with you on the next one. Yeah.